a round of applause. Overall high score small group beating Kathy.
2012 Myrtle Beach Top Junior Duet Trio.
I am very proud. Now, let me get to the pyramid. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Paige, you're injured. You're there because you didn't dance. There's nothing really to judge you on. Next, Maddie. I asked you to do a solo. You said no. Maddie's doing a solo this weekend.
It's too late in the game. I'm sorry, Abby.
People don't tell me no. That was an opportunity you missed.
You know, I don't really know if it's fair to Maddie or not. All I know is our kids have been on the bottom of the pyramid for lesser sins than that.
Next, Chloe. We wanted a clean sweep, 1/10 of a point. The next time we come up against that kid, I want you to make mincemeat out of him. Do you understand that? Next, Brooke. Brooke, we didn't get the bonnets till the last minute. Your job was to get that bonnet, put it on Maddie's head, and tie it. That was a crucial part of the routine, and you did it. And then, Mackenzie, not only did you beat a boy, you beat 2 boys. And on top of the pyramid again is Nia. Nia, it doesn't always have to do with the dancing and the performance. It has to do with all the other stuff that goes into it.
Abby, Kendall deserves to be on that pyramid.
Okay, first of all, you have to understand, Kendall is here because she is replacing Paige. The minute Paige is ready to dance, Kendall's out of here.
Well, you could have told me that 3 weeks ago before we started.
Why? Once again, Joe got a little spicy with me. Why does she think she can just walk back into my dance studio and get her kid back on the competition team? You walked out, you went to my enemy. You're gonna have to beg, Jill.
She wins every number you put her in, but she's not on the team. I don't know what else to do, honey. I'm sorry, because I would not have put you through this.
Putting her through what? She just went to a competition and won her duet. She learned something. She was fabulous.
She's a winner, but you still won't put her on the team.
The team part, that's about commitment. And your mother's always ready to jump ship, just like she was just now. Understood? I'm gonna tell everybody in this room right now, I don't want any altercations. I don't want tears. I don't want screaming, yelling. This is a very big week. Girls, come on, let's go. Moms, in here. At this time, I would like to officially welcome Kendall. You're a member of the Ivy League Dance Company. Here you go. I took Kendall off probation. She proved herself in the group, she proved herself in the trio, but you always have to keep proving yourself with me. It's not a matter of here's your jacket, kid, you're in for the rest of your life. No way. Now, listen to me. This doesn't mean it's smooth sailing from here on out. It means you really have to work hard.
I'm not worried that Kendall is off probation because I'm just very confident in Peyton that she's gonna really pull through and she's gonna show Abby that she's a good dancer and she's a great performer.
When you're wearing that jacket, she can't be all hunched over and slouching. So if you see that, Mom, you take a thumbtack and you stick it right in between her shoulder blades.
Apparently, the greatest thing that's ever happened in Jill's life is that Kendall was off probation because she was just grins from ear to ear. She was like the Cheshire Cat.
We are going to Starbound competition in Long Island, New York. Now, I'll tell you what, they are ready for us. They want to beat the Ivy League Dance Company, and they are serious. They're like sharks in the water. They can taste the blood.
I'm not nervous because I know I can be as good as them.
All right, now, Mackenzie, you did well with your solo the last time. You need to do even better this time. Nia, chosen for a special part. Your mom didn't want you to do it. Not a lot to say. Next, Paige. You didn't do a solo. You didn't do a duet or trio, so there wasn't a lot to judge you on. Kendall, you're off probation. You're a member of the team. However, we need to fix the feet, the turnout, the back of the knees. You still have a lot of work ahead of you, honey. Moving on. Maddie, did a great job, won your category, won the overall high score, but I have to keep challenging you. I know Maddie's a little disappointed with her spot on the pyramid, but I have to keep my thumb on that kid. She needs to work harder, because it's not always gonna be this easy. And next I have Chloe. We're gonna give them what they want.
When Abby revealed the center row of the pyramid and it was Chloe and Maddie, I was shocked. I didn't think Peyton performed well enough to be at the top of the pyramid.
Chloe, when you walk backstage into those wings, you have to walk in there with arrogance and your nose up in the air just like you walk in this studio every day. Those other girls should be afraid of you just because you're Chloe and you're from the Abby Lee Dance Company. And on top of the pyramid is Brooke.
Abby unveils the top of the pyramid, and I thought, you get him, sister, because you left and you went and you tried out for cheerleading and you still made it to the top of the pyramid.
No offense to Peyton, but she towers over this dance team. She doesn't fit in with these girls. Now, my little Kendall fits right in perfectly.
I know you all are wondering, how could she be on top of the pyramid? Not only is she going to do a solo this week, and not only should she win, I demand that you win. Peyton, we all know everyone is replaceable. You were not the right replacement for this group. You had a great experience. You saw the gateway to the West. You cannot be upset.
She has a right to be upset, Abby. You dangled a carrot in front of her and you just ripped it away. For what? For her daughter to just come in and take a spot as a stranger? And for Brooke to leave and you take her back? Where is your loyalty? We have been so loyal to you. She stepped in.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
It is loyalty, Kelly.
We have been loyal to her for 37
years. How many times have you said she doesn't want to
You
be
left the studio a long time ago.
How dare you? Our history.
Dare me? Peyton, you got to go to St. Louis. You got to be in the competition. Peyton was on probation. You can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So you are still on probation. It was not about being on the team forever. Somehow her mother got that all twisted in her mind.
You know what, Abby? If you don't want her, we will find somebody that wants her to compete on their team. Peyton, let's go. You can keep your Kendall, and you can keep the rest of your group.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. End of story.
We have not had a good pyramid in weeks, where Abby was on time, showed up, gave out the dances.
I know. So is anybody else quitting this week? No. Whether Abby admits it or not, I think hearing that Maddie McKenzie were leaving affected her.
3 weeks from now, the ALDC Elite Competition team will never be the same.
Maddie McKenzie and I, we're moving on. We love you guys so much. Here, girls.
I think deep down, Abby won't admit it, but she is mad that Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving. She is losing her right-hand man, Melissa, and her #1 student, Maddie. I'm nervous how Abby is going to treat Melissa and her kids for the next couple weeks because it can't be good.
Last week, great number. The Huntsman, Winter's War. It was big, it was epic, it was fabulous. It was second overall high score. Second. What did we do the week before that? We didn't win.
No, we didn't even place.
Maybe it's just our time, girls. If you won every single competition, you don't need to work as hard. I think you can do better. At the bottom of the pyramid, we have JoJo.
I've literally been on the bottom like every week.
I just feel that you were a bit distracted.
She did the group dance. She did good. It was a good week for her.
Well, then we'll move her.
I am shocked. I thought when she took the picture off, she was gonna throw it on the floor and tell me to get out. But honestly, I think Abby is trying to butter me up a little bit. Now that Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving, I think Abby is realizing that JoJo could be one of her next big stars. That's why she did it.
Next, we have Fran.
I didn't have anything last week.
Right, there you go. See? Next, we have Mackenzie. I've been raising you for years now. Don't cry, don't cry, don't be a crybaby. But there comes that time when you're playing a role where you need to dig down deep and remember something that made you sad, that brought you to tears. And then we have Nia. I definitely saw emotion in you. You're a strong girl, but I saw you become frail. It was great. I thought you did a great job. I told you that. And Kendall, Maddie. Next we have Kalani. Maddie and Kalani, congratulations. You were our big winners. I saw the intensity. You were great. So we go to the second place. Maddie and Kendall, I was on the edge of my seat. I saw what a duet should be. The number was great. All right, this weekend, we are traveling to Sacramento, California to attend Expressions dance competition. JoJo, you will be doing a solo this week. It's gonna be hip hop.
I love you!
$1 Million Baby.
That's my girl.
Bryn, you will be doing a solo. It's also hip hop, and the name of your routine is Freak.
I'm excited that the dance is hip hop because Bryn is actually a really good hip hopper. It is important at this point for Bryn to show that she can do more than contemporary and lyrical, because the more well-rounded she is, the more valuable she becomes to this team.
My last solo for this week. Goes to Mackenzie.
Yay, Mackenzie! Hip hop.
Actually, you are doing Hoedown Showdown. A gymnastic routine, it's what you do.
Mackenzie's amazing at hip hop.
You should let them all three do hip hop.
I've never done a hip hop solo, and I feel like I'm really improving in hip hop, so I hope she changes her mind. I do gymnastics every single time.
So then you're not gonna do a solo. That's what's gonna happen.
Mackenzie's only here for 3 more weeks. She's never done a hip-hop solo. She wants to do a hip-hop solo. I mean, it's not like she's gonna be able to have multiple opportunities after
You know
this
what?
season to do a
Guys,
hip-hop solo.
Do whatever you want.
No, Kenzie.
No, it's fine. I have so much work to do. The group routine is Broken Dreams.
Oh my God.
Mackenzie will soon be moving on. Why not take the opportunity to work with me on her technique, her releve, her turnout, her lines. Dumb mistake, Mackenzie. Dumb mistake.
I know, honey. Kenzie, I know. Don't worry, we won't be here much longer.
We almost had a normal pyramid and without someone storming out. Almost.
I guess Abby's not coming out.
Doesn't surprise me. At least we have Gia.
Gee, are you gonna do the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is she upset?
I think part of it's Abby's ego. It's very clear. She is angry at Melissa. Abby is being very passive-aggressive. Abby knows full well that Mackenzie has been dying for a hip-hop solo. This is one way for Abby to get back at Melissa by giving everyone else a hip-hop solo except Mackenzie.
Did she tell you anything about the group? Because I do have that music. Okay, it's called Boulevard of Broken Dreams. So that's really all she told me. Okay, spread out. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we too far over here?
This week, the group dance is Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I know Abby has a whole head full of broken dreams. She has a huge federal investigation going on right now. Not to mention the fact that Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving the team. I think that this has hit Abby where it hurts the most, and Abby doesn't know what she's gonna do. I think Abby is slowly just falling apart.
You feel bad for her, and then you're like, but wait, sometimes you do it to yourself.
Kenzie, you guys should not be in a straight line. Mackenzie, you should be on the outside. Last time from the top, then we're done.
I think it would be a shame if Kenzie leaves never doing a hip-hop solo or duo on this team.
Oh, well.
You know, the fact that you have never, ever in 5 years asked for solo.
No.
And you asked, and she did that, is a shame.
What do you have to lose?
I'm just tired.
You have 3 more weeks. You can be tired after those 3 weeks.
I think if nothing else, she owes it to do that for you.
If you do what's right and you stand up for what's right, you can't control the outcome, but at least you did everything within your power to do what was right. By you just settling back, you're just enabling her bad behavior. As a mother, you should be saying to Abby, this is the right thing to do. Say something. Why wouldn't you?
You're right. I'm gonna stand up for my daughter. That's it. We only have 3 weeks left. I don't want Mackenzie to lose this opportunity. She's the best hip hopper on the whole team. This is a genre that really sets Mackenzie apart from Maddie, and I really want the whole world to see. I just want to talk to you real quick.
Let's go! Get out! Get out! Get out!
I'm done. That woman is crazy.
Good morning. It's day number 2. Where's Abby?
I think she is in her office.
Oh my God, I think she's mad. Bryn, JoJo, and Mackenzie are all competing head-to-head this week. But as of right now, Abby's having another one of her tantrums. Abby doesn't want the girls doing hip-hop. She wants some of them doing hip-hop, but not all of them. Let Mackenzie do a hip-hop solo and try to make it an even playing field. It makes perfect sense.
And here's Guy.
So did you guys get the final word on what's happening today with solos? Do you know?
Let me go talk to Abby.
Okay. I just wonder, with how loyal you have been all these years, why would she not just let Mackenzie do hip-hop?
It's because it wasn't her idea.
We only have 2 days left till competition, so Bryn's not gonna have a lot of rehearsal time. Hey, what are you doing? All right, we need to get started now. Hi, can I come in? Bryn was sitting alone in the room.
Bryn's doing the hip-hop with JoJo, not Mackenzie. And that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, Abby, because you said that you were fine with whatever and moms wanted hip hop. So just.
But the moms don't rule the dance studio, you idiot. They don't. If every mother walked into every studio and did as they damn please, no one would have a business. But you don't know anything about that. You work for someone else.
Business is closed.
Where is she going? Is she walking out the building?
She's walking out the back.
Okay, let's go check her out and see if she's doing it. She should just do her job. Abby, where are you going? You're trying to sneak out? The group dance is not done yet. Don't run me over. The group dance is not done. Where are you going?
She'll run you over. She'll run you over. Be careful.
Come on, Abby. Come on. Finish your job. Let's go. Hello.
You know what, Holly? If you're the dance teacher, you're in charge. You don't do what the kids want to do, what's going to be fun. You do what is going to win for your studio. It's just like Maddie Mackenzie. Every kid that comes to my new studio eventually is going to go. So what's happening today is that you overruled me. You're doing whatever you damn please, and I should go to the beach. Tell Mackenzie to do hip-hop. I don't care anymore. Goodbye.
Cheers.
You know what? She's done. Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving after a couple weeks. She's so checked out.
She's checked out, and this is her legacy right now. Her legacy is, I'm going to the beach, and you are worried about a dance competition. You know, at this point, Abby has had a tantrum. She needs to grow up. She needs to get over the fact that Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving, and she can't decide she's not going to be invested in any of the dances for the remainder of the competition season. She has to get her focus back.